Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the Badass Reviews, and today I'm gonna take a look at the Marvel Legends Walmart exclusive Spider-Man 77. Yes, man, I love everything about this. This brings me so many good memories when I was a kid and I was watching Spider-Man on the TV. Yes, the TV series from, I believe, is Japan. Man, really awesome. I love this Spider-Man. It looks so vintage, so awesome, and the package looks incredible. Just look at this motif on the side. You have a beautiful picture from that also amazing TV series Marvel Legends here on the bottom. On the back you have kind of like an illustration of the action figure itself, but kind of like with the background on the old vintage TV series. Really cool packaging, man. Here another picture of Spider-Man, really cool. Spider-Man 77 Marvel Legends. On the bottom you have some unreadables. I mean, really vintage, really awesome. This package seems to be collectors friendly because you can open it right here on the bottom, which is really amazing because I want to keep this box. It's so vintage, so amazing. But let's stop talking about the box and take a look. And here we have the Spider-Man 77, guys, and man, he looks awesome. It's everything about the look because this is so vintage. This is so awesome. I mean, it brings me so many good memories back in the days when I was watching this show, when I was back in Panama and I was a kid. Yes, man, really awesome. I'm really excited. Very vintage, very amazing, man. So I'm gonna take a look more like closer for you guys. So let me put this here and give it a close-up right there so you see the head, man. Just look at this. This is all about that. Like, it's all about vintage. It's all about good memories, man. This Spider-Man is just like exactly I remember, with the weird eyes that looks like lenses. Man, it looks just fantastic. The round head, the actual nose underneath that you can see and appreciate. I mean, the lines and everything are very well done, to be honest with you. I mean, there's no, let me see, the reflection is kind of like messing around with me here. So very well painted. I mean, I have no issues with the line work. Even on the top of the head, it looks fantastic. On the back, you have the old vintage logo for the spider right here on the back. Again, no issues whatsoever with the paint apps. It's flawless on the paint department. You have the little logo right here, the spider right here, and you have the belt, the utility belt, because yes, this version of Spider-Man has like a utility belt. So it looks very well done. It's sculpted. You can actually detach this from here, I believe, but I'm not gonna try that because it looks like it's really tight, that that thing. So I'm gonna leave it just like that. I don't want to mess around with this figure because I love it, and it's right now sold out. So the legs are like, I believe this is a whole new sculpt. I'm pretty sure because you can see the wrinkles on the arms, on the uniform, because this is a guy with a suit dressed as Spider-Man. So you have the wrinkles right here on the legs, thick legs. Man, it looks so awesome. The wrinkles right here on the boots area, on the knees. So yeah, it looks like it's a new sculpt as far as I know, because I don't have any Spider-Man with these actually sculpting. But yeah, it looks really good. I love it, man. I love it. So let's put this guy right here on the back, and let me bring some of the accessories. So he comes with the fisted hands, and he comes, of course, with the relaxed hands, and these are really cool because he was kind of like always in this pose when he was standing with the relaxed hands, as far as I remember. So really cool that we have some webbing effects right here, so you can actually, I don't know how you're gonna do this, because what we got is these two effects right here, or web effects, which they look really cool, but I have no functionality with this unless you kind of like put the hands kind of like right there and do something like that. And he comes with this rope right here, which I'm assuming you're gonna use to kind of like hand, but the thing is, like, he doesn't have a grabbing hand, so I'm guessing you can attach this to his wrist and make him kind of like throw the thing, but this is an actual little rope right there. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. So those are the accessories. So really lacking in the accessory department, but I mean, this is meant to be kind of like, I will tell you this, I want to keep this figure on the box because it's collectors friendly. As I said, there was no types or anything with this figure, so you can put this back and display this as a vintage toy on your shelf. So let's go over the articulation, because this is where this figure lacks a little bit. So you have pretty much no tilt whatsoever, so you have full rotation. You have a hinge and a bolt, so he can look down like really far and look up. Let me see. Like that, really far also. So you're able to achieve that, but tilting, you may need to, I don't know, like you don't have space, honestly, for the tilt. You have full rotation, of course. You have the shoulders, you have 90 degrees on the shoulder, you have a bicep swivel, you have a double joint pinless on the elbows, and you have hinge and swivel on the wrist. No butterfly joint, guys. No butterfly joint with this figure. So you have the classic ab crunch with him, just like this, and back not that much, just like this. So lacking there, you, because this is just a hinge, you don't have a ball joint, so he doesn't do like the wiggly. So you just able to rotate here on the hips right there, just a swivel right there on the hips. You have no drop hip method with the legs, but he can kick high by that much, which is a lot, and you're gonna be able to do pretty much almost full split with him, which that's good. You have an upper tight swivel, you have a double jointed knees pinless, also a lot of movement there. You don't have a boot cut with him, and you have an ankle rocker and no toe hinge. So really lacking in the articulation department, but I'm gonna be honest with you, this figure to me is just about pure nostalgia, and that's why I'm going for with this figure. I'm going to display this figure just pretty much standing, and that's it, because that's all about that. It's all about nostalgia. But yeah, lacking in the articulation department, which is sad because I love to pose my action figures. So let me put this guy right here and let's do some awesome size comparison for you guys. So let me bring some other Spider-Mans. Let's bring the symbiote Spider-Man right there. So as you can see, this symbiote Spider-Man is way smaller than him. So let me bring now a vintage. This is the vintage card Spider-Man. He's a tiny smaller than him. Let me bring now the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man. And I believe these two are about the same size almost. Let me bring now the Maximum Spider-Man right there. As you can see, he towers Spider-Man, the Maximum Series 1. Let me bring now a Mezco Deadpool right there. Deadpool towers him a little bit. Let me bring now a Mafex Daredevil right there. Pretty cool, pretty awesome. And let me bring, last but not least, a McFarlane Toys Superboy right there. Awesome. So there you go, guys. That was my review on the Marvel Legends Spider-Man 77 or 77 Spider-Man Walmart exclusive. Yes, man, this figure, again, it lacks in the articulation, but look-wise is insanely awesome. And that's what it's all about, at least for me, with this exact action figure. I don't care about the articulation because, as I said, I'm going to display him on the box because the box, the vintage box, looks insane. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please, 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 please like, subscribe, and talk to you later.